What is going on? Good evening, everyone. What's good? It's Friday. I've just done my first 7 days back in work after paternity leave, and I am feeling knackered. But we have a bye tonight, so I can chill on the stream with you guys for a bit, and then I can relax and enjoy my evening. I forgot to do one very important thing, and that is put it out on the socials. So if you're feeling kind and generous, then head over to Twitter, give it a reblog, yeah, DARTS chill and chat on a Friday. Dave, good evening, how are we? How are you doing? Good switch. Oh, I say that. It's not even on that camera. So what is going on? What do we all think of the Premier League last night? Also, is the music too loud? Is it too quiet? Let me know. Oh, no way. That absolutely sucks. It's happening everywhere as well at the moment. They're currently going through voluntary redundancies where I'm working, so yeah, that is shit. Absolutely shit. Not that people are struggling enough as it is at the moment. Littler, he is a very special talent. He is something that the PDC and DARTS in general need to hold on to. Because for a lad so young to be so confident on the board in front of a crowd is something special. Oh, that was a silly one. That's alright. Oh. Kinetic, what is going on? How are we? What's good? Thank you for joining me on this not too bad Friday evening. It's been a terrible day, but the weather seems quite nice now. I was very impressed with Littler's win over MVG last night. Like, what did he have? Littler had a 114, MVG had 110. Absolute brilliant set of Arrowsmiths. And obviously Littler went on to win the Belgian Open on the weekend. Was that last weekend? Is that the weekend just gone? I think so. I don't know. Working for 7 days on the bounce for the first time in 6 weeks fried my head a little bit. Little will take some stopping. 100%. 100%. Obviously, like any other player, he's going to have his ups and his downs. But he will be something otherworldly. I reckon he puts his mind to it. He could break Phil Taylor records, Michael Van Gerwen records. That's if he wants to stick at the game for that amount of time, or if he wants to move on to something else. He's only a young man. What is that? That was a bad switch. Tens, good evening, good evening. What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. We did try go live on, well, we did like go live on TikTok the other night. That was wild. But we met some lovely people. Chat was bouncing. Talking about rugby mainly though, but in a few years there will be a new Littler. Yeah, there could be a new Littler champion on his heels, and it'd be nice to see that competition between those two players. I think we want what would be quite funny is if we didn't see another Littler now until, you know, Luke turns about 30, and then all of a sudden another, like, say a 15-year-old comes onto the scene and does what he did. Work waiting for the day to end. What time are you finishing? What time is clock out on a Friday? Guess he looked out the salts. Yeah, I did. He said all these players are bringing their A game against me at the moment, but I don't think that was a Peter Wright A game. It was a good game, but no, something's got to change in the Gezi camp. And Michael Smith, yeah, he's going, since he's changed his darts, things haven't seemed right. And I mean, if you go and win the World Championship with a set of darts, why you go change? Stick with the winning formula. 6 PM Eastern time, so EST. That is Eastern, isn't it? US. 6 PM Eastern is. What? I'm so confused. It's like almost 6 PM here. What? What's going on? Oh, you finish at 6 PM. Sorry, my bad. Not long to go. 20 minutes. Stephen, what's happening? Good evening. Smith don't seem rhythmic like he was. Yeah, he doesn't. He's either rushing, like, alright, he throws fast anyway, but it seems like he's rushing to the hockey and he's rushing everything else in his prep. I don't know. Almost two. Oh, right, okay. My bad. I got so confused with that. Right. Makes sense now. I'm no good with time zones and things like that. But it's almost 6 PM here, so that's not too bad. But yeah, Smith can find rhythm, but doesn't consistently throw with his rhythm. Like last year in the Premier League, Smith was dangerous. Match tonight. I did try and I was having a look to see if I could set the cams up to Naka, and it completely ruined how the stream looked. Like, the cameras actually changed. Like, this camera was like 2mm wide. The board camera had completely disappeared. It was a bit of a shit show. And one thing I've just noticed is that needs to go up, and I need to make it slightly bigger and go back like that to fill the screen. That's better. Just me. Oh, no league match tonight, bud. We've got a bye this week. So we've got a week off from the darts, and we're back into it next week with the singles part of the competition. 2 winners from each venue. We got 4 venues, and I think we got like 16 players in each venue, something like that. So it'll be a good night. I've drawn with one of the boys from my team and 2 lads from the other team in the same pub. So it'll be good crack. It'll be a good crack next week. Monday night is our penultimate game. It's our final home game of the season for the Monday night league. We've still got a few more things afterwards, like the team knockout, the fours, pairs, and we've got other things that will be going on during that time. But yeah, almost at the end of the Monday night league. We're in 4th, and I think regardless of results, we will finish in 4th place on the Monday night. After what happened last Friday, I think, well, anything could happen, but it looks like we will be finishing 2nd. The King Will See last Friday turned up. They really turned up. Tom, good evening. What is going on? Thank you for joining us. Tom is our OG member of the chat. And Tom has special emojis that he can use in the chat as well. And when we get a few more people on the members list, we'll do members only streams, and yeah, we'll do versus members nights, and it'll just be a slot in a chilled out room effectively. There they are. Look at them. Look how cool they are. I made them. I'm proud of myself. I find if I follow through, I end up overcompensating. Yeah. If I end up throwing in a 1, usually what happens is I overcompensate and then end up throwing in a 5. And it just becomes a mess. It becomes a complete and utter mess. Any of you in the chat out playing in the leagues tonight? Drop it in the middle of it, whatever it's called, the chat. Let me know. And if anybody wants to give me a checkout in the chat, feel free. We'll give 3 attempts at each checkout. And I've got to say that if anybody is interested in joining the GDL, now is the perfect time, because they are sorting out entries for season 13. So all you've got to do is go over to the GDL website, register your interest, tell them ECW Darts sent you over. Then you will be contacted by your mentor, get your mentor games done. You'll be entered into season 13, and entries for season 13 close in about 10, I think it's 10 days. So, oh look, I'm on this camera now. Get your entries in, get playing in season 13. It doesn't matter how good of a player you actually are. The GDL is all about having a good time, playing darts competitively, but from home in a chilled environment. And it'll help progress your game. It's helped mine, I know that for sure. Threw for the first time in 6 months last night, an average 45. That is not bad though. When I started playing again back last year, I was throwing probably the same, around a 45 average. Some games I throw a 36 average. It's just one of those things. So I don't know, I'd say there probably is a team in a pub out there that you'd be able to play for, and there's probably a league that you'd be comfortable playing in as well, and it'll help you develop. So I have a natural desire to throw across away from the body. I used to feel like that. Like I know Dave Chizzy throws like that. He throws cross body. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that 120 right there. Absolutely gutted with that. Jesus wept. I was left-handed, had to swap right-handed as I had an accident, so now I throw right-handed. Slow process again there. Yeah, that's like Jack from the darts referee. He's now throwing left-handed. Obviously he hasn't had an accident, but he's now gone from right to left-handed because of his dartitis, and he's going really well. So it's one of those things. Kevin, good evening. What is happening? What is going on? How are you, bud? And Lucky Robin Hood. Hello. How long does the season go on for? On my last month of uni, once I finish, I'm going to try start a bit more. So phase 1 is 5 weeks. There's 6 players in each group. So there's 12 players. 12. No, there's 6, 12, 18 players in each division. That's split into 3 groups. So that's 5 games. That's 1 game a week, and that goes on for 5 weeks. Then it goes to phase 2, and then however well you've done in those groups either puts you in group A, B or C. Then you play another 5 games, and then they used to have phase 3, which was the playoffs, but at this season, and I think going forward, they aren't doing the playoffs. So it's a 10-week commitment to each season. There's 4 seasons a year. Oh, wow. Well done, Andre, that was good. But yeah, there's 4 GDL seasons a year. There's also, you've got tour matches, and you've got league cups. So if everyone in your division enters the league, then you have a knockout and see who the winner is of that league. I don't think I've ever won one of the league cups. I have won 2 divisions, league divisions, but I haven't won a league cup. Oh my God, that's right on top of the wire. But yeah, it's definitely something to have a look at if you're interested, and if you are going to commit to it, you can tell them that I sent you over, and that helps my partnership with the GDL. And the GDL Live is coming up in April down in Southampton, so it's once a year live event. Everyone gets to meet up, have a few drinks and chill out. And yeah, I'm going. I know there are 1 or 2 other people going as well. It's going to be a good laugh. And I'll probably film a vlog from the event as well. They probably, I don't know if they will, I don't know if not. They might have a live stream going, like a live board. If that's the case, obviously I will let you all know close to the time. So, drop some checkouts in the chat. What a terrible second that. Let's just have a quick look on the internet. See what's happening. If you guys are on Twitter or X, feel free to go to my account and yeah, give the stream link a... Why is that there? Oh, because I've obviously pressed it when I was doing... whatever. But yeah, give the stream chat a reblog. Share it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Tell your buddies to come in, have a laugh in the chat. That's what it's all about. 108 from Dave. 108, right. That's not where I was going. Right, I'll start again fresh now. That was not where I was going whatsoever. But you could probably see what I was aiming for. Dave, thank you very much. I appreciate the reblog. Oh my god, 107. Not happening. Right. That's turn number 1 gone. 108 attempt number 2. There's the first one. There's the second one. Oh, and then it goes in the 1. Oh. Oh, what is that? That's 105, isn't it? Terrible attempt at 108 there. Which way would you all go on the 108? Let me know. Reese, good evening, bud. What is happening? Loves a Shanghai. Who doesn't love a Shanghai? Reese, how's the darts going? Nope, set it up. I'm still going to go for this 108. Any other checkouts? Drop them in. Good God. Rubbish. I'd go 19s. So what's that? Treble 19. Single 19, treble 19. What was that? 70. What's that? 76. And that's going to leave something else. Evening, Matt. Good evening. What is happening? Hope you're doing good. Going well for a while. Had a couple of games earlier. Thought might as well have played with my eyes closed. Yeah, one of those nights. I know exactly what you're talking about. I almost had, well, I say I almost had, I did play like that last Monday in the, this Monday just gone in the singles. And yeah, it was messy. But luckily got through to the final. Treble 19s, double 19s. Treble 19, 19, 16. Treble 20, 16, double 16. So, right. Oh, 83. Is that, do that 83 from Dave first up there. There's the 3. Trying to go tops. Bit too cheeky for myself on the first goal for 83. That is 66. Set it up. One more go on that 83. All good. What do you think of the YouTube team sheet venture? That would, I honestly think that would be a brilliant idea. We'll definitely brainstorm it a bit more. Well, I'll definitely jump in the chat after the stream. But I do think it's a good idea. Oh, I know. I do think a few boys on you would definitely join Team ACW if we done that. Right, so from John, we've got treble 20, 16, double 16. There's a 1. What's that? What is it? Treble 20, 48. Oh, that's 108, yeah. Wasn't thinking about that then. Oh, God. Oh, I'm a silly sausage. Got to get the practice board myself now. Got a match. Dave, have a good match. Catch you in a bit. Kinetic, in your opinion, what is the hardest checkout? The hardest checkout I face most regularly. I tend to leave myself 1, 2, 3. But I've only hit it once. I usually leave it by accident. It's just I've messed up and all of a sudden I'm left on 1, 2, 3. That's the one I find the most. That's the one I feel I see the most when I'm playing matches. Shall I keep the stream up? Well, Dave, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And then finished off with 100, missed the ball for 128, lost 3. Oh, you got to have a chill after that. That's hard. When you just miss that ball to win the match, that's hard. That hurts. But when you hit the ball to win the match, that's something special. Modus are doing an influencer thing. I did see that. Not really like darts influencers as such, but they're just using influencers. But good for the sport. Get more people into it. Hype the prices up of darts a bit more. Bearded Sloth. Good evening, what is going on? I'm brilliant, thank you for asking. What about yourself? But yeah, if you want to drop some checkouts in the chat, feel free. We're just having a throw for this evening. That would be cool. I was on about this earlier too. Darts Planet having an influencer tournament. That's awesome. It is brilliant to see. Like, I know the sidemen do quite a lot of, because it's trending at the moment, like darts videos where they're playing in like Flight Club or just having a throw in the house. And again, still good for the sport. What a blocker. What a blocker. I just hit the most satisfying 180 yet. Well in there, Badge. Get in there, Badger is love. Drop your 180 emotes in your 180 emojis in the chat for yourself more than anyone, because I haven't hit one yet, and I Robin Hooded one earlier, which hurt my feelings. Most of those shots. I haven't really looked at the shop prices for the new release anyway. Will they ever come down? I think that this is just gonna. I do think it's just gonna be the norm for darts prices at the moment. but you can still get good set of darts. And a set of darts that probably most of the professionals would use for about 20 to 30 quid. There he is, look, banging those 180s in there. KJ darts. 132 is the best checkout on the board. It is. I've done it once. I've done a 132 once. I went treble 20, tops, double 16. Because I was thinking more about the setup. I didn't want to try go bull, double 16, just in case I messed the ball up. So I thought if I stay at the 20s, I'll have a steady chance of at least setting it up. And if I missed tops low, I could still go for 100 to leave myself the 32. Anything that can bring new and old to darts is a good thing. Exactly, Kinetic, that is exactly right. Honestly, darts prices are a joke. Trying to get some Swiss points. Yeah, I'm using the, I think these are the 30mm Swiss points. I won the 33s, but I can't find them anyway. And local sports store down from me just had some in, and they only had the 26s and 30s. I was like, well, I want the 33s. I want a longer point. Like, them new shot darts look rather nice. Just steep prices. They are very steep prices for darts potentially that won't get used by darts players. I think that was more like, those darts are not like joke darts, don't get me wrong, because it takes ages to develop darts that look like that, but the look and the style of them is probably more for the younger people getting into the sport, like young kids, you know, pre-teen, and they look at those and go, oh, they're awesome darts, look at the colours on them, look at this, look at that. So I guess it's good in a way. Shot new way ones, woo. About 100 to 115 for top ones. Similar get the mega shot. Mental, man. 132, not done it for a while. The idea of a proper 132 is very naughty. Going bull, double 16, or bull, double 16, bull. That would be even wilder. AIs, yeah, the AI darts. Bear with me a second. There's a crying baby. That's where I go wrong. Always start bull, because yeah, I get that completely. But I was playing, I think it wasn't like a GDL match, but I was just at that point struggling with how I was playing, so I just wanted, my idea was big score, single dart for double, and then all of a sudden I go treble, double, and it was nuts. Darting Posty, good evening, what is going on? What is going on? Bull, double 16, don't tell Pikachu. Don't upset Pikachu. Don't you dare upset him. What did Luke do? He went, what was it, treble 19, tops for bull. Well, I got the bull. I mean, can't fault that one. I just missed the rest. Does anybody else practice the 141 checkout? So you pretend that's a treble 20. Oh, that's a treble 19. Oh, and he just goes in. Anybody else do that, or is it just me? I think it's just me. Even if I miss, I pretend I've done it. That feeling of hitting a 9 has got to be like hitting your first 180. The butterflies in the stomach. He apologised to Littler. He did apologise, but that's not really an apology, is it? Posting on Instagram. Like, if you're going to apologise to somebody, you go and apologise face to face. So, you know, you go and slag him off on Instagram stories, and then, I see that everyone is a bit upset with what I said. Best post an Instagram story, an Instagram post, to let everyone know that I was just heated. I was just in the moment. Of course you're going to say things heated when you're in the moment, but maybe he should have just shook his hand, not said anything, and walked off the stage, and that would have been a lot better for him. My match darts are shot shield maidens, and they're very much like the Andersons, the Anderson Noir, but with purple. Oh, okay, that sounds nice. They sound not too over machined like those AI shot darts that I seen yesterday. That's the only thing I've seen from the shop launch. I nearly threw it up when I bagged myself first 180. We driven from, oh god, if it was that close to a 9, yeah. I've gone 7 darts into a 9. No, I went 6 darts. I went 180, 180, went for the treble 20, hit a single, then went down for a treble 19, caught it, and then I went back up for a single 20 again, or something like that. But yeah, I had 6 perfect darts. Technically I had 7, but that treble 19, that treble 20 with the first dart just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But yeah, I'm glad people also have, or have had, that sense of like, oh my god, those 2 darts have just gone in. I'm going to get a 180 for the first time, because I do miss that feeling. I think if I used 9 sets of darts, I still wouldn't hit 9 darts. Yeah, same. Exactly the same. What PDC events have we got coming up in the coming weeks? Is the Players Championship coming up this next, starting on Monday? Or is it this weekend? I'm not too sure. Just let me know. Right, I have a local charity memorial darts tournament that I'm going to on Sunday, which should be good fun. They done it last year, but I didn't see the poster until like 2 days after the event, and I was a bit gutted. So we're going this Sunday in the rugby club. It's going to be great. Reese, come up and have a throw. It's on in Beaufort Rugby Club. It'd be a good laugh. I'll throw darts like that probably all day. Players Champs start on Monday in Germany. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is the challenge, is it the challenge tour? Is the challenge tour this weekend in Germany as well? Because usually they happen around the same time, don't they? I'm hoping Michael Smith has a good run in the Players Champs. He probably will have a good run in the Players Champs, but it also seems like one hell of a dogfight. Like, I couldn't, in my current state obviously, but you know, they go in straight into like a match against the world number 1. You know, there's no seed, you know, it's not really seeded. You just all put in a pot, drawn out, there you go. And it's wild. I do love that though, that's how it should be. German Grand Prix starts on the 30th. Ooh. Excellent. That'll be good. That'll be very good. Oh, shoulder's aching. That was for treble 16, mind. Let's crack at the treble 16s. Bit high. bit low. Almost. You could do a Whitlock special, bull, and then your favourite double. Bull is hard enough. Let's give it a go. That's my first attempt at bull. My arm's going all over the place. Now, most important question that I always ask this time on a Friday. What are we all having for tea? I am having a spark ball tonight. And I can already smell it. I've only ever hit bull twice. Have you? What about bull? It's a hell of a blocker. See? Don't know what that hit. Hope it were in the stem. It wasn't. I just caught the flight there. I've got meat and tatty pie. Ooh, meat and tatty in the oven. Rubbish. Chicken biryani and a keema naan. Ooh, I love a keema naan. I'm not a massive fan of like actual curries, but give me a keema naan and chips any day of the week. What's that? Oh, on the wire. Martin misses. What about 82? So obviously, see a lot of people going bullseye double 16. There's one ball. There's just outside. You see a lot of people going ball double 16. Does anybody like go a different way just for safety to keep yourself in a nice range? Too low on that 20. Hopping out now. I'm painting all weekend, but if I fit. Reese, have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. And I shall chat with you very, very soon. We haven't had a 180 in the chat, but what about a 16? Is that what is that? 16 something. 54, 162. 82 I go double 16. 82 I go double 16, double top, or 2 16s, and then tops. You go doubles for 72. Yeah. For 72 I always go. For 72 I'll go for the treble 16, which that isn't. Or I'll go for the treble 16 for the double 12, and if I miss the treble 16 in the 16s, then I've got another chance. So we haven't had a 180, but we had a 162. I mean, that's pretty good in itself. This is probably the Nuke special, the Cross special, because those two really love treble 18. I mean, I can see why. I love the treble 18 as a switch. Too high. first and third again. Oh, itching now. Oh, first and third again? No, just the first. But we will definitely get the versus subs going very, very soon. Can't wait for that. I just got to sort it out on my end. It's a me issue, it is. Oh. Nice recovery, 82. God, is that the time already? Let's get this 180 for the chat. For the boys. And potentially girls. Finding like 50%, 50-60% of the time I'm actually spinning my darts again. I'm like flicking them out like that. Like that. And I need to stop it. I know there's a natural, when I pull back, there's a natural twist. My thumb goes in. And it's something I'm very conscious of, and I think it puts me off a little bit when I'm playing because I'm overthinking it. But I know, see, like I overthought that and I purposely didn't move my hand at all for those 3 darts. That one, terrible. And now I'm thinking about it, probably gonna struggle. So what's going on? If you've just dropped in, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and check out the GDL down there. Go check out the GDL, let them know I've sent you over. You've got 10 days to sign up and register for season 13. You'll play your mentor games just before the start. You'll be put into your divisions and you will have a whale of a time, because honestly I do. I've got my next GDL match, I want to say Sunday night or afternoon before I go to the tournament. It's either before the tournament or after, I can't quite remember. But I got that on Sunday. I'll probably have a game, one more game next week, and that will see out phase 2. And then I will get that GDL video up on the channel as soon as possible, because it does take a bit of time to edit. I'm going to use 2 cameras, so I use my big DSLR and the GoPro. I also screen record the scoreboards, whether that be on NACA or the GDL scorer, and yeah, just got to edit each individual match and then cut it down to what bits I want to use, then script around it, you know, intro or voiceover, outro, and then it does take a little bit of time. The GDL videos are probably the most time consuming ones, but I find that I enjoy it so much. Darts Matt, have a good evening, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and as always, keep them sharp. Got to get a maxi before the end of the stream. Don't know when I'm going to end it just yet though. what I do need is a drink. Let's have a chat then. Chat. What is going on? Got to rehydrate. I know it's Friday, but gotta keep those fluids topped up, boys. Right. What's going on? What's happening? What's for dinner? I can't wait. I can smell the garlic from that bolognese. It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Did have pizza last night. That was banging. I had first Domino's in about 2-3 months. So, darts events. I have the charity tournament I was talking about on Sunday. Then in April I've got the GDL Live, which we spoke about earlier on. After the GDL Live is the Darts Referee Open. That's going to be killer. I can't wait for that. That's all booked up, ready to go. Hotels booked and everything else. And yeah, I think next week I will be booking the Welsh Open. I'm going to go down to the Welsh Open, which is in England. But that's all due to whatever one in Wales shutting down. And I heard it wasn't actually very good anyway. So, yeah, Welsh Open is on the cards. At the end of the year, I'm going to make the trip over. We got it. We did it. 180. Get in there, boy. Yes, Dave, I am going GDL Live. I hope you will go in. Because I think are you in Platinum Division as well? Or are you up in the top? I can't think now. But yeah, we got one. I done a 180 for you guys. There we go. They're all in there. Yes, Badger's got it. Badger's on it. Yes, the emojis I made. But yeah, GDL Live, Darts Referee Open, Welsh Open. I'm going to go to the Irish Open as well at the end of the year. Because obviously my buddy Danny lives over there. If you know Danny, you know Dynamite Darts. He lives over there. He lives over Ireland anyway. And yeah, I want to go over, see Danny, throw some darts, and it'll be good fun. Be great to meet you. You're in Wimbledon? Wimbledon? How dare you? I thought Wimbledon was in like July. It ends in July. Or would you? Be great to meet you. I'm in Wimbledon. Do you live in Wimbledon, or like? Because if you live in Wimbledon, then we can have a game of tennis. What is that? I can't believe that 180 was hit when we was on main cam. Oh, you might not believe me, but there we go. So, what other darts tournaments do you think? You live in Wimbledon? Very nice. Very nice. Not jealous of that whatsoever. Not named after a tennis player who won Wimbledon. But what other tournaments do you think I should be looking at going to this year? Obviously the WGF ones are probably going to be my best shout, but and Champ of Champs, I forgot. One of my main goals this year is to get qualification in the Champ of Champs and get through to the finals day. I don't care how far I get in the finals day, I just want to qualify. I want to get to that event in Cardiff, if it is in Cardiff again. last year was good fun. I think I only went to 4 events of the Champs last year, and I only won one game. So went to 4 events and I played 5 games. It's cutthroat. It's first to 2. So it is very cutthroat. You've got to win it from the go. You've got to win that ball and hold your darts to be in with a chance. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my friends, my buddies, my mates, my awesome dudes that I appreciate so much. Thank you all so much for joining me on this Friday evening and watch me throw darts, throw tiny spears at a little piece of wood. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't, please make sure you like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Head over to my Twitter and or Instagram, and yeah, follow me at ACW Darts. If you want to become a member, you can become a member for as little as 99p a month. And yeah, once we get a few more members, we'll get member only streams going, and that will be like me versus you guys in the future. Very soon I want to be doing the versus sub streams. And yeah, join the stream, there they are, check GTL out, tell them I sent you over, that would mean a lot. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace out, stay safe, and as always, keep them sharp.